but after that, I was like, I don't know, man. I was going through a lot of personal shit.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I don't know. I just kind of was very depressed, and I gave up on
Absolutely.
music for a while. But I
Absolutely.
feel reinvigorated. Like recently, I've been feeling a lot more. I feel like I really have tuned into myself in a way that I never have before, and I
Yeah.
feel a lot more confident about releasing now.
Absolutely. And that's and I think as a human you're going to go through those experiences, but as an artist there's an extra layer because even though you quote unquote gave up on releasing music, you never really gave up. It festered.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it festered with you. It was there and then it wasn't, and you would go months, years, or what have you. Your experience was your experience, but the artist in you has always been there, and
Yeah.
that's
I always been making
yeah,
music, even when I wasn't
yeah.
released. Like,
It's
you know what
always
I'm saying?
been
I
there.
keep
Yeah.
doing it.
I mean, I
It's just I
mean,
kind of gave up because I was like, I mean, a lot of realizations. You know, I started as far as like getting popular and shit with the poetry thing, and
hmm
so I just noticed how like no matter what you say to niggas, it
hmm
doesn't seem to have an impact. Like, it doesn't seem to really have an impact. But I've been noticing a lot more people are trying to become conscious, maybe because of the pandemic.
hmm
So I feel like maybe this is a good time
It's a
to
great time.
jump
It's a great
into it.
time. There's an influx of ratcheticity, and
Oh
people are
yeah,
getting
I'm
tired
noticing
of
that
that.
too.
It's depleting so
Yeah,
many things within our community.
finally.
So yeah, finally. So this is our time to shine. But here's the thing, and this is something that I learned. One of my an artist that I listen to a lot. He's super underground, but he's making his way, and I've watched him progress. I really like his blueprint. Like I really want to almost replicate his blueprint. Obviously as an artist you have your own shit going
Yeah,
on, but the way that he releases music and releases videos and he markets himself, he
yeah.
simplifies it to the point where it's just like, dog, if you just do these step one, two, and three, and you just do that shit a few times a year, that shit will start to collect. Now you're not even collecting pennies. You might be collecting nickels, but I'd rather collect nickels than pennies. And I promise you, this motherfucker is
Time.
doing his thing, bro. Like he's doing his fucking thing. He's making money. He's keeping it
Yeah.
simple. And it's just like I really fuck with how he's marketing himself. And I'm just like, you know what, Courtney, that's what you have to do. Like
Well, that's the
that's what
other
you
thing
have
that
to
I
do.
kind of that's the other thing that was kind of limiting me is like after a certain point, I realized that the type of music that I am good at making and that I like to make is I need like it's not that I need, but like I kind of want to. I want to have a certain image. Like I need to present myself in a certain way. I need to market this shit in a certain way. When I was first
Absolutely.
releasing music, I had no plan. I was
Right.
just
Just out
fucking
here.
releasing. I was just out here
Yeah.
releasing everything I made. Just I was just out and about. I didn't give a
That's
fuck.
how
I was
we all
just
start because
all
we think
over the
somebody's gonna
place.
find it. Yeah. He's like the more music
Yeah.
yeah, the more you release, the better your chances are. It's like playing in the lottery.
Right.
But it's about
Right.
marketing and advertisement.
Right.
This is just what it is. But what I'm also realizing is that the less impactful your music is, right? Let's think about radio hits. Let's think about Lil Baby, Lil Durk, all these niggas that are
Mhm.
super popular, right? Very, very low content. And I fuck with Lil Baby, but
Typically, yeah.
I fuck with Lil
The baby
Baby.
does
But
have that one joint that I
you're talking about
heard.
the Cardi B's, the Sexy Reds, all of that mainstream
Yeah.
bullshit. Nicki Minaj, Drake, Megan Thee Stallion, all that mainstream bullshit. The less the less impactful it is content wise, the more grandiose you have to market it. You have to make people believe that it is what it is. But then you have niggas like us, right? You have niggas like us
Hmm.
who are actually saying something,
Yeah.
right? So us, we're saying something. So the impact, right? The grandiose is in our content. It literally is in our
Yeah.
content, but you have to simplify it for the consumer. So less is more for us, but consistency is always the key. Consistency is going to be our best friend when it comes to marketing and advertising our music, videos, songs, artwork, what have you, whatever we choose to do. Consistency is going to be our best friend because of our content. Our content is heavy.
Right.
Our content, and it's not
Well,
even heavy.
I mean, the direction I'm going is I'm going to complete at least two
Hmm.
projects, but I have material for six projects, and I want to like build that up to the point where at least, like I said, I have two ready to
Excuse me.
go. That
Hmm.
way, it will be a lot easier for me to be consistent because while I'm putting out the stuff that I've already completed, I can work on the other projects that I haven't completed, and then it'll I can just keep releasing while I'm making. You know what I'm
And this
saying?
is what I'm saying. Now, think about this. If you said you have six projects ready to go. How many?
No, not ready to go, but I
But
have six. I have material for six projects.
okay, so out of all of the material you have for those six projects, how many of those, how many songs would you say are quote unquote ready to release? Cover art, SoundCloud, Apple Music, Spotify, just the basics. Not even no music video, nothing. Just put it out there. How many songs would you say you have ready out of that material that you have?
Maybe like maybe like 30 something.
Okay, so okay, so basically what you just said is
All
if
right.
you have 30 songs that you could upload to CD Baby and shoot them to the sites or the DSPs, you have 30 songs.
Yeah.
I can almost guarantee you that you don't have 30 ISRC codes, you don't have 30 music videos, you don't
Oh
have
hell no.
what's 30
I
what's
haven't legitimized none of these. I haven't legitimized any of these. I know
right,
how to do it. Like I said,
right,
I did create my album, so I've been through the process. I know how to do it.
right, and that's our
But no, I
problem. That's
haven't
our
done it
issue.
for any of these.
Right, and that's our fucking problem because we have this music. It's good music. It's fucking solid, but we're not putting the time in to bro, we should
Yeah.
be this is what we got to do. This is what I want to do. When I record a song in my bedroom, before I get excited and post it on Apple Music and Spotify and do my little cover
Yeah.
art and blast it on Instagram and hope that people just give a fuck. No, bro.
Yeah.
Before I even do that, I'm going to record the song, make sure it sounds the way it sounds, put my ISRC code and the production credits and the metadata before I mix it. As I mix and master it down, before I bounce the fucking track, the metadata
Yeah.
needs to be correct. Boom.
Right.
That's one step. Second step, shoot the fucking video. Because when you shoot a
Yeah.
fucking 2.5, 3 minute video, you have 3 to 5 pieces of content that you can just
Right.
post on your Instagram. And you can
So the
repost those
video
bitches.
thing
Like,
So the video
no.
thing, like I never been as like I feel like your visual mind is a lot more attuned than mine. Like I've never really been that great with the visual thing, but I
Hmm.
do have an idea for this first project. As far as like how I want it to roll out with videos and everything.
Right.
And it's going to be very non-traditional. I don't know if anybody has done this before.
Hmm.
I don't care. I'm doing it because I want to do it and I like the idea of it.
Hmm.
Uh,
As you
but
should.
yeah, but it's not going to be traditional music videos. But I do have and now I have the cinematography equipment to actually make the videos, which is super important.
You do.
I've got all the shit.
Yeah.
I've got the fucking green screen, the dead cat, the
you're
fucking all
literally
that shit.
talking.
Hello? Did
Hello?
I cut out? Oh.
The connection is bad.
Oh, okay, okay, I got you. I hear you now.
Send me a text. I'm gonna call you. I gotta pee. I
All
gotta
right,
go.
word, word.
All right.
Peace. Hell yeah. Let's see. Here we go.
Yo, we got my first down.
Yeah, man, this next fucking project. Oh my. I am pretty fucking hype about this shit. It's turning out better and better every day. realized I make my best shit when I'm in a certain mood. I have a fucking process now, man. That shit's fucking crazy. Like I realize certain shit. Like I like when I'm recording. I like to be a little tipsy, not drunk, but a little tipsy.
Yeah.
And I realized that when I'm actually writing the music and composing and everything, I like to be in a mood. Like I kind of feel like that's the best. Like my best shit comes when I'm like I don't want to say hyped up, but like when I'm like the best way to put it is like it's like what's that nigga named Peter from Hero? How he had that empathy power. That's how it feels like. That's when I make my best music. Is when I'm like empathizing really hard, and I'm in like a mood. So I'm realizing like, okay, when I compose, I need to be in like a certain mood. When I record, I need to be in a certain mood. When I do this, when I mix, I need to be in a certain mood. Like, it's like a real fucking process.
I can understand that.
Crazy.
When I'm mixing, I need silence. That's what I need. That's the most important thing when I'm mixing. I need to not be distracted at all. I need to be sober as fuck.
We're out. Oh, you are done. I'm gonna Mori the shit out of you. Where you at?
I wish I
Somehow.
could work on that shit today or tomorrow. It's so fucking whack. I gotta do this shit. Upload my shit. Fucking reformat the hard drive. All this bullshit.
Dead.
It's taking way too fucking long. I have smoked. Actually, I have not finished smoking. I am fucking not done. Actually, you're wrong.
Tell the king I am not finished.
What your gun? Dog, I'm Vegeta, bro. I'm Goku and Vegeta. I'm the whole fucking, I'm all the Z fighters, nigga. Combined. Except Yamcha. Cause that nigga's a loser.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, exclude Yamcha from that. That nigga is, it's so crazy how much of a loser that.
You know what? I'ma disagree.
It's so crazy how much of a, Like, Toriyama is a fucking asshole. That nigga's a loser, bro.
Not at all.
What do you mean?
Not at all.
What do you mean? Not at all. What do you mean? That
Okay.
nigga is a
The reality of the situation is this,
loser.
right? Yamcha wasn't stronger than Tien, right?
Right. Never was.
Tien wasn't stronger than Krillin.
That's debatable.
Krillin was the strongest human in the Empire.
Tien has been stronger than Krillin several times in the series. Matter of fact, when Tien was first introduced, he was stronger than Goku.
What I'm saying is he isn't though. In the end, if I'm not mistaken, Krillin ends up actually being the strongest human being.
If you count Super, which is a bunch of just fan service, then yes, Krillin is stronger than Tien right now.
That being said, right, Krillin came from a whole fucking monastery. Tien obviously wasn't even human.
So he's human. He comes from a monastery as well. Different monastery, but yeah.
Okay. Well, fine then. He is human.
He's human.
Was
He is
human. I could have sworn they were actually aliens.
No, Tien is human. I don't know what Chiaotzu's deal is. They never really touch on that much.
Knew they were not from that planet. Fucking Tien was Chiaotzu's
I
and he was
don't know about that.
Like a prince. But I don't.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's why they
don't
were
know much
always
about
together at
Chiaotzu.
first.
I'm just gonna keep it a buck. I just don't know that much about Chiaotzu. I don't remember much about that nigga for real.
Well, he was a prince.
Okay. I don't know. I mean, it is weird that Tien has that third eye on his head or whatever.
Yeah.
That is weird. But it's a lot of weird niggas in Dragon Ball Z. I mean,
Facts.
talking dinosaurs walking around and shit. Like,
Facts.
like they got like talking bears and shit. Like the Dragon Ball Z world is pretty weird. But your point about Yamcha, I want to see how you justify that nigga not being a loser, because that nigga is a loser in like every department. That nigga lost his bitch to Vegeta. Vegeta didn't even have to do nothing. Like, he just showed up and took his bitch. Like, he just showed up. They spent a little bit of time on Namek, and then they came back to Earth, and Bulma was his bitch. Like, he just snatched that bitch from Yamcha, bro. And then as far as the fights, he fucking never won a fight. Like,
yeah, Yamcha, if I'm not mistaken, Yamcha basically raised it himself.
Yeah. He was a bandit. He
became a bandit.
He was
basically like a fucking orphan. Like.
Yeah. You're right.
Right. This nigga, look how far he went, bro. Remember, this is literally, he's not coming from a monastery, he doesn't come from royalty, he's not a space alien, right? None of that shit. This is an average nigga. An average nigga, bro. Like, literally has no special talent. This nigga,
he did have that.
When they met this nigga, he was literally beating people off his speed, bro. That's all he had. This nigga had speed.
Yeah.
And he was beating average niggas.
Yeah.
Look how far he went. The other ones are understandable. Y'all niggas is planetary protectors fusing together on a whole nother planet.
I mean, but you can't compare. But if he has the title of Z Fighter, you cannot compare him to an average nigga. He has the title. He's a Z Fighter. All the Z Fighters are supposed to be like way above the humans. Like, that's the normal humans. Like, they're like. If you're gonna be a Z Fighter, you can't be compared to fucking Hercule. Like, like
if you just compare, I'm not looking at necessarily.
Hercule's a strong nigga.
I'm not talking about the Hercule.
Yeah, Hercule's a strong nigga. Hercule is one of the. Yes, Mr. Satan. Hercule is one of the Mr. Satan is one of the strongest humans on the planet, on Earth. in that world. He's one of the strongest humans. Even though compared to the Z fighters, he's a joke, right? But like, he's actually super fucking strong compared to normie niggas.
Yeah.
Like that's not a joke. That's why he kept winning the tournaments and all. Like that's why he's like, you know, when Goku wasn't around, Hercule was winning all the tournaments and shit. Like, he's not a slouch. He actually is strong as fuck.
No.
But he ain't a Z fighter, so it's like, all right, you can have that. Like, all right, you can be strong among the normie niggas.
I'm not talking about his power level. I'm talking about distance travel. Everybody else had access to all kinds of shit because they were all these weird races of fucking universal beings out there, right? They're out in space doing what the fuck.
I mean, Krillin and Tien, they're human. And they're still, and then, I mean, and you could say Krillin is a simp, but at least he didn't get his bitch took.
Bro. Real life. Real life. Vegeta wanted your girl, and your girl kind of liked him. What you gonna do?
Yeah.
What you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something, bro.
Shit you can do, bro. You tripping.
He made it worse, though, bro. He made it worse. This nigga Yamcha went to the fucking gravity chamber that Vegeta was used to train in, or trains in, I should say, to this day. He went to the fucking Capsule Corp gravity chamber that Vegeta trains in. He turned that shit to like 100x or something. It wasn't even like the highest it could go. It was just like, it was just a little bit more than like normal.
He's done.
And like this nigga couldn't even stand up. This nigga went to his knees. Like he couldn't even.
Like, he's a regular
stared his ass to death.
Of course, that's what's gonna happen. I'm not gonna listen. I get it. He has human limitations compared to Saiyans and Namekians and all this other shit.
He went in that bitch like, man, fuck this shit. I'm gonna go do that shit Vegeta doing. Fuck, like he went in that bitch like he was gonna fucking do something, bro.
He was gonna try.
he didn't.
I give him credit for trying. He could have just bitched up. He could have just bitched up the whole time. Nobody would have blamed him, bro. It's Vegeta.
He turned that shit to 50 times gravity or 100 times, whatever the fuck. He went to his knees and he gave up. He said, fuck this shit. He never did it again. He never tried to fucking train. Matter of fact, he stopped training altogether after that. He stopped training altogether after that. He literally gave the fuck up. He was like, I'm not even gonna try to train in this shit or nothing else. I'm done. I'm gonna be a baseball player now. Fuck it. I'm gonna go shit on niggas who I'm gonna go throw pitches at niggas that definitely cannot hit my shit, cause I'm obviously like more powerful than an average human. So I'm just gonna go for the low bar and fucking throw strikes at niggas who can't even see my shit, cause I'm throwing it so fast.
It got to the point where this nigga would have been insta-killed had he continued. At some point, he literally just would have been insta-killed.
But that didn't stop Tien. That didn't stop Tien, bro. Tien was in every fucking saga. You keep saying that shit, man. I think Tien's human, bro. I don't think he no damn alien. I'm pretty sure he's fucking human. He just got a weird. I don't know what that third eye shit is about, but I'm pretty sure he's human. And he didn't give up. That nigga trained all throughout the whole show into Super. He's constantly training. He shows up in every arc and does some sick shit. He showed up to Cell. He said, fuck it. I know that this nigga could instantly kill me, but I'm gonna give it a fucking shot. Boom, boom, tri-beam, boom, boom. I'm gonna at least lock this nigga down for a little bit. Like, same thing with Boo. Boo was stronger than like, Boo was stronger than every fucking body. Even when Goku and Vegeta fused, they could barely fuck with that nigga. And, well, actually, they were whooping his ass. But, point being, like, that nigga was stronger than everybody. And Tien said, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna show up. Nigga, I'm gonna show up. He didn't give a fuck. Y'all just said, I'm sitting all this shit out. Like, I ain't going to Namek. I ain't fighting no fucking android. I ain't doing nothing. Matter of fact, the android. That's another joint. The androids he's he actually was going to fight the android. He actually hadn't given up by that point. But then, but then them niggas just instantly like choked his ass and fucking put him out of commission. He just gave up. Like we ain't see that nigga no more for real.
First game and I got my
He was
4K.
playing baseball with the
Bro,
normies.
after
Crazy.
Chelsea died, TN didn't have anything but that group.
First game and I got my 4K. Crazy.
That's all he had. He didn't have anything else. He was the bodyguard of the little Chinese looking boy that died early.
When they died together, they died together. They both was training on King Kai's planet. That was before he gave up. That they both died.
And yet he was around.
Like I said, that was very early in Z. That was literally the Saiyan saga in Z. It was like the second saga. But after that, you didn't see that nigga no more. We didn't see and a little bit for Android,
Crazy.
but that didn't even count. He barely did shit. Didn't see him for Cell. Didn't see him for Boo. Didn't see him for none of Super.
They didn't want to give me my props. They didn't want to give me my props for getting killed by the Sadako, the 4K Sadako. They didn't want to give me the props.
I put it like this: if it was any nigga, if it was any Z fighter that you wouldn't want to be, who would it be?
That I would not want to be.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming you're done for the night, D?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
smoking and shit. I'm good.
Bet.
Yeah,
Those were good
for
games, though.
me,
Yeah, for sure. And I got my Sadako 4K before getting off, so that was good. That was fucking
And we got a
great.
I
4 minute
definitely,
skip before I went off, so I'm good on that.
I definitely would not want to be Yamcha because he's the weakest
Right.
one.
Not only is he the weakest one, but again, he consistently he just gets shit on. He dies. He doesn't even
Yeah,
try
bro,
anymore. He gets his bitch took. Like literally every bad thing that can happen to a nigga like that happens to him.
that shit might make you quit, bro. Some niggas that make them quit. I'm done with this. I don't want to see, bro. You might, yeah, that might make you quit, bro. I can't blame that nigga. I'm not saying that's what he should have did, but what I'm saying is no problem.
At
What
least
I'm
TN
saying
kept
is,
training, bro.
bro, yeah, he ain't get his bitch took.
Yeah, that's true.
Come on, bro.
Tien ain't even like that though. I mean, Tien don't give a fuck. Tien is like you.
The android that choked him out was it 18?
It was 19. It was either 19 or 20. I think it was 19. No. It was 20. It was 20. It was Dr. Giro that choked him out. I'm pretty sure. It was
The
one of them.
same niggas that was draining niggas' life force.
The weak ones. 19 and 20 was the weak ones.
I feel you, but they had that ability where it could just grab you and drain your fucking life force.
Yeah.
Bro, as a human,
He
bro,
found out. He fucking
bro,
found out. Bro, even Krillin tried to fight Cell, bro. Krillin tried to fight Cell. Krillin and Tien. They both tried to fight Cell.
bro, when
I
you
mean,
literally go, bro,
it's a
they
lot to be said
literally,
about a man who is willing to go up against a fucking alien. Like, just straight up,
Yeah.
like.
They tried,
one,
bro.
I'm not gonna take
Neither one of
nothing
them were.
away from Krillin.
Neither one of them were Super Saiyan or none of that shit. They didn't have none of that shit either. They was human too. They didn't. I mean, I would say that Tien was stronger than both of them, and Krillin was stronger than Yamcha. But they weren't that much stronger to where it was like, a big gap type shit. It was like they were still relatively close to Yamcha's power level, and I feel like the fact that they tried, I respect that shit. I respect that. And Yamcha just, I don't know, man. I can't point out like no good shit he did. I can't really point out no like good feats or nothing. Like no like, oh hey, I respect that. Like I can't say that about nothing he did, bro. I can't say I respect none of the shit he did. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. It is beyond the fighting. Like I don't know, man. Overall, he just Akira Toriyama, man. That nigga's sick.
Yamcha was just a normal nigga, bro. That's what I'm saying. I I don't like him. Of course, I don't like him as a character in that
There we
sense.
go.
Um, but I don't I don't pity him either. Like because I know he's the norm. The normal niggas only gonna take shit like that so far. Like these niggas are like dedicated fighters to the fucking origin of their spirit. This was a nigga robbing niggas, bro. This nigga was a
yeah,
thief,
but but he started wearing the gi, bro.
bro.
He
Because he,
started wearing the
bro.
gi. After he started wearing the gi, it's no more fucking excuses. You ain't a
I'm gonna be
bandit no more,
honest.
nigga.
I'm gonna be honest with
You ain't a bandit no more, nigga. You a fucking Z fighter now. You a
you,
martial
bro.
artist, nigga.
Well, okay. How about you look at just his life though, right? He's only living his life. It's just his life. This nigga basically went from being an orphan and living on some cutthroat bandit shit to actually stepping out of that phase of his life and
Yeah,
growing
yeah,
as a
yeah.
person.
Let's get back
No,
to
he
where we
did put
were.
his life on the line.
That's a
He did
good
put his
sob
life on the line.
story.
He did, right? He did
Oh
fight
man, that
for
shit
her.
sound
He
good.
tried.
That's some Sandra Bullock shit. Sandra Bullock. Sandra Bullock found him as a child and turned him into a fucking better human being. And
Bro,
yo,
and then
yeah,
when he went
Balma
back,
was his Sandra Bullock.
bro, this
Balma
nigga
was
could have
him.
been. This nigga could have had his whole life dumped away by depression
Oh.
on the saying took my bitch shit. He could have let that shit drive, and he didn't, bro. He's a productive member of society now, and he's not alone.
Yeah,
This is a good story for him. For him, it's a good thing he came up.
yeah. Cue the violins.
He came up, bro. Yamcha came up in a real big way. That's some life altering shit. And I bet you now that he's not around any Z fighters, there's not a nigga around that can take his bitch. In fact, he get to pick.
He hasn't had no other bitches since then.
He
He
don't,
just,
and he don't want them all. He can get
yeah.
one at this point.
But I'm just saying, bro. I'm just
For him as a regular nigga, this story was good for him. It was very positive. Was he
saying.
was he reliable as an ally fighting against aliens? No, no, he wasn't, and he understands that.
Hey,
I'm
yo, that's like
garbage,
somebody from the NBA going to a high school game and playing.
Yeah, basically,
wait a
basically,
minute.
he's beating up normie niggas in baseball. Like
Fuck
that's
it.
not respectable, bro.
It
That's
don't
like
gotta be.
taking
It's
steroids and
positive,
then fucking
bro. It's
fighting.
positive for
Like,
him
come
though.
on, bro.
It's positive for him though. That's the thing.
That
It's
nigga's on steroids.
he ain't gotta be.
No, he on steroids, bro. He on steroids. That's what he's doing.
Man
He's
This
getting
on
nigga
drug
sta-
test
learned.
he's
every
he's
game.
Billy
Didn't
Bonds.
Yamcha learn how to fly,
Man getting drug tests every game. Did he learn how to fly?
Jeez, dude.
bro? As a regular orphan, abandoned, nobody wants you ass nigga,
Hey,
you learned how to fly? That's
well,
stupid, bro. You can't listen. If any one of you niggas learn how to fly, regardless if we talking or not, big ups to you, my nigga.
This the Z verse though.
Big
You
ups to
can't
you.
compare it to normal life.
Bro. That's
Like
he was a
All the Z
normal
fighters
nigga
know
though.
how to fly, bro.
That's
Man, you
the
keep
thing.
saying that, but he's not a normie nigga no more. Ever since he
look,
met
look,
Goku, he's not a normie nigga no more. You can't keep
what's
putting him in
Gohan's
that
wife?
category, bro.
What's Gohan's wife name? Even
He's
she know how
not.
to fly. Videl.
Yeah, Vidal knows how to fly. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Now, you can't keep putting him in a normie category. He's just not.
Then what category do I put Vidal in then?
Vidal is closer to a normie nigga than Yamcha because Yamcha trained with King Kai. Vidal ain't
Okay.
never do no shit like that. So
Who
Vidal is
knows?
closer to a
She
normie nigga
comes
than
from a
Yamcha.
background of martial arts. He didn't. She could.
I'm just saying though, at this point, you can like I get the past, but at this point, he has trained with King Kai. He learned key manipulation. He can fly. He's learned spirit ball, all this other shit. Like he is no longer a normie. That's no longer an excuse for him.
Can I wait a minute?
He's trying to equate where he came from to where he ended, and that's not transferring, bro.
Yeah, He's
as a
not.
character.
He wasn't. He's not that nigga anymore. He's supposed to be performing at the level of nigga that he is, not what he used to be.
Oh yeah. What do you got?
That's what he is now. That's what he
Why
came
not?
to.
Sure.
It's
Makes
just
the
better
deal.
than how it started.
What'll it be?
Yeah.
Because it's not just
Uh-huh.
about what his job
What'll
was
it
or
be?
what he chose to do with his life. Right?
Uh-huh.
He chose whatever made him happy.
Hmm?
So big ups
You
to him.
finished?
Whatever,
You finished? Be
we
seeing.
all have our opinions, but it was a dub for
Mm-mm-mm.
this nigga. He's not out in the wilderness around shady ass niggas or by himself. He's actually been able to like integrate into society.
I mean, he wasn't there before he quit.
Hello?
No.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, what'd you say?
I, I think Days has said he wasn't.
He
He
said he
wasn't.
wasn't. He wasn't there before he quit. Like you saying,
Yeah, yeah. Like I see what you mean. He wasn't.
I
He
don't know.
wasn't.
He was already out of
Right.
that. He had already surpassed all that before he quit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not saying that he did it just as he quit. What I'm saying is from start to finish for him. I'm looking at the beginning and the end. It started in a place very different from where it's ending. Extremely different.
Yeah. His homie said we got to go beat this nigga up. He's about to kill everybody on Earth. Yamcha said, "I'm good
Good.
on that."
I'm good. I'm chilling. Good.
This nigga's about to kill everybody. You, everybody you love, nigga, and you one of the only niggas on the planet who even knows what the fuck is happening. You one of the only niggas on the planet that even knows. And you're like, and you actually have somewhat of power to do something about it. You have more power than everybody else to do something about it.
Uh, I mean,
And you say,
y'all got it.
no, I'm good.
Y'all got it.
That
Y'all
nigga
got
said,
it, bro. Y'all fucking got it, bro. Yeah, fucking manipulate
Absolutely.
key and do all. I can do some of the shit y'all can do, but nah, I'm good.
Like I'm not
I'm
even gonna.
fucking
I'm
good.
not even gonna try to take on one of the flunkies, yo.
I mean, yeah, right. I'm not even gonna help with that shit. I'm not even gonna help, bro.
I understand. It's very disagreeable. For sure. That's that nigga choice, bro. That's it. That's who that nigga is, bro. There's a reason
That
we
shit
don't
was
like him. There's a
crazy.
reason we don't like him, bro. I don't like him. Don't get me
Goku
wrong.
said, "Hey, maybe we can get Yamcha for the tournament of power." They was like, let's go get Krillin. It was like,
What are you looking for?
like I don't know about that, bro. They curved the fuck
Hey, is that who you really want?
the
I see
Yamcha
you.
tournament of power. They
That
showed
nigga.
up in the baseball field and Goku took one look at that nigga. He was like, I think we should get Tien.
I feel like Yamcha is the punchline, so Krillin is gonna become the punchline. If that makes sense.
And I was trying to
I
say that
guess.
earlier, dude. If I was Krillin, I'd be a bit brave too if my best friend was Goku. I keep it being a bean. I'm going to the fight with that nigga. Oh yeah, it's straight.
That
I'm
nigga
going.
Krillin started off trying to scam Goku though.
But why doesn't Yamcha believe though? Why doesn't Yamcha believe?
Yamcha believes he can die. That's what he believes. He
They all
believes that
died.
he can die. Yo, I feel you. But that nigga's not with it, bro. He's that nigga Cypher in the
Oh,
Matrix,
right.
bro. He's like, I
Yeah.
get it. The stake ain't real. I get
And
it, nigga.
Cypher
But
is a loser, bro. Cypher's
facts,
a fucking
dog.
loser.
Yamcha is a loser. I get it. I don't
I
disagree
felt
with
like
you.
that was the whole argument.
Okay, yeah, that was my whole argument. That literally was my whole argument is that that nigga is a loser. And you try, and I thought you were gonna tell me how that nigga's,
Mm-mm.
but all you have done is confirm that that nigga is a loser. So,
Cause I agree.
That's crazy. Y'all talking about him like that, beating
That's
up
how
on
it
that
is.
man.
It is what it is, bro. A
That
spade is
nigga's
a
ass.
spade. Yeah, is a booty ass person. When I look at his story, like for himself, it was positive. It was overall, it
I
was
can
positive.
agree with
He
that.
might have been a bitch ass nigga while doing it, but this nigga came up. He
I
happy.
mean, it's kind of hard not to come up.
He happy.
Yeah, right. It's kind of hard not to come on. Once you can fly and shoot key blasts out of your fucking hands, I'm pretty sure you can do anything a normie nigga would do. Like
Well,
nothing
you feel
impressive
emboldened for
is
sure.
impressive at that point. Like,
And that nigga
you know what I'm
wanted to
saying?
go.
Playing baseball is not impressive no more, dog.
I
Like
don't think he trying
it's
to
no
impress
longer
nobody.
impressive.
I think that's what he learned when he got his bitch taken. He
I
learned.
mean, I get it. I get it.
He was like, I'm
I
not
don't
trying to
know.
impress shit.
Makes sense. I'm good. I'm out.
Facts. He was done with it all, bro. He done with the ego. I mean,
I'm out, bro.
standing next to a nigga who became a god of destruction. I'm like, bruh, what you gonna do?
He hit the Nowsy Niles joint. He was like, swoop. He just fucking faded out the picture, bro.
Like,
Deuces.
I get it. That shit don't sound good. It don't sound good at all. And it's
Yo,
not
Jamal,
very
don't
good.
get the gas.
But this nigga still,
Don't get the guy.
that nigga won in the end.
Shit's fucking hilarious.
Y'all crazy
That
as
nigga
hell.
cheated.
It was
That
That's
nigga
funny.
cheated, bro.
He should
That's
have
That
funny.
cheated.
nigga trained with some of the best fighters on the planet and then came back to baseball like, yeah, I'ma smoke you niggas. That
And
nigga cheated.
let's
He's
not
on
forget
steroids.
when they
He's on
picked the
fucking
nigga up,
steroids,
he
bro.
was a thief. What did you think
He's
he
on
was gonna
fucking
do?
steroids, bro.
What was he supposed to do? He was a thief. That's how he grew up. That's his foundation. There's no honor amongst thieves, bro. He did. He got what he needed to get. He was like, you know what?
and
This is my style.
Jamal, don't get the gas.
This is my style. That
That
nigga
shit
stole
funny
it.
to me, bro.
He stole it, and I get it.
I don't
He
know
a
how many
thief.
seconds that is.
Yeah, I already see World crazy for that one.
And Jamal, you know you love that shit like that.
I know this shit is supposed to burn. I don't know how to
And
burn it.
Jamal, don't come out for 9. That's funny.
I guess I gotta wait for the rain to go on.
Not the rain.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go to sleep though, because it is late and
But
my fucking sleep schedule, I need to keep it on track as best as I can.
I hear ya.
All right. But I'll be here tomorrow, brothers.
All right,
Peace,
man.
peace.
You have a good night, man.
Peace.
You said there needs to be a what to make it onto the soundboard? A WAV or a what?
Waiver MP3 and it's got to be less than 5 seconds long.
Alright.
Let's see what the computer store has.
Playing League most of the day tomorrow because I really haven't been able to play through the week. You know, I only got a couple games in today.
Right.
So I'm gonna be on that bitch tomorrow. I like Zach. I think I'm gonna stomp niggas.
It's crazy. When I was hitting my rotations, I feel like these fragments were everywhere. Maybe I farmed them to fucking shit. School's starting back up again.
You still playing LoL?
Yeah.
Why won't it let me name it?
Crazy. Let to go another day. It sucks because this chick's ready too.
Gee, when?
Persona.
Ain't nobody doing all that. That's right.
Take up Yuko.
There was this one time I left some tissues in the pocket of my running pants, and then I washed it without realizing. Oh, boy, did that make a mess. Oh,
Services.
can you hang on a sec while I put my shoes on?
Oh, of course. Oh, okay, sure.
Again. It's the same stupid prank every time. Talk about unoriginal.
Not a piece of gum on the locker.
At least my shoes are safe. Pulling that bar would have been crossing the line. I have my suspicions, but I don't plan to confront her. I was pissed off at first, but eventually I just got used to it. Getting worked up about this would just tire me out. It's not worth it.
That's right. It's not worth it.
But if I catch her in the act, I am fully prepared to grab her and teach her a lesson. That was a joke, okay? I'm a nice girl, really. Come on, let's go. So I figured this might be a good time to update our team uniform. What do you think of switching to running tights? They say it reduces wind resistance.
Hey, look over there. It's Nishiwaki-san.
Crazy. She already sound like she about to get popped.
Is that your new boyfriend?
Why'd she say it like that?
I see. Impressive, Nishiwaki-san.
Is that your new boyfriend? Oh, we're on to the next one already. Look at you.
We're not dating. He's just a friend from the team.
Come on. No need to act all polite in front of him. Just tell it how it is. I'm surprised you could even get such a handsome guy. Maybe I should become
This shit is sick.
That
Don't
shit
do it.
goes hard, bro.
You'll just be running around after everyone all day. And it's not very attractive for a girl to be so muscular, you know?
It's not attractive for a girl to be so muscular, you know.
Her boyfriend's like right here. I kind of feel bad for her.
That's really what you want to do. I won't stop you. But you're better off
You
looking for
took
a
it
boyfriend
far, and I'm not
elsewhere.
mad.
A
I'm
manager
not.
is a busy job.
I'm not.
You won't have time to
But
go
you
around
took it
sticking
far.
gum on people's shoe lockers.
Moi, 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 moi.
What on
That's
earth are you talking
Niggas ain't
about?
gonna bother me.
I haven't got a clue what that means.
Of course not. It was just a random
Shit is so
example.
wild.
What's wrong? Did I say something to offend you?
Crazy.
Not at all. Hey, let's just go already.
Yeah, get the fuck up out of here. And take your bitches with you, especially Ugg Mug
Sorry you got
heads.
dragged into that.
That's wild.
No, you shouldn't have to deal with that.
She said,
I'm sorry.
damn, crazy. Didn't know you could get such a cute guy right in front of me, bro. Like, really? Bruh.
Nigga, what is you playing?
Persona, bro.
You a little invested.
Of course.
I should probably.
This is my high school year. Like, why wouldn't I be invested? It's my last year of high school. I mean, it's pretty important.
Nigga, that shit happened 2 years ago. Chill out.
What?
Let's go sit down.
10+ years ago, cuz.
That's so crazy.
Girl,
Cause I'm definitely living it right
we went
now.
to the same middle school. Back then, there was this boy on the basketball team who asked me out, and we started
Calm
dating.
down, Jamal.
Uh-oh. She said back in middle school, this boy asked me out and we started dating. Not in my house. Not in my house.
I feel like this shit more important because the other one might hold
You
shit.
can't get no boyfriends until you start paying the bills.
He said, who gonna stop her?
Until you paying the bills, you can't do nothing.
He said, who gonna stop her?
That's crazy.
What you mean,
Show your ass if you want to. And act like you don't know what that means.
what you mean, put your hands on her?
I ain't say that. I just said show your ass if you want to. That's all I said.
He said, who gonna stop her?
And I said show your ass if you want to. If you're feeling froggy, then jump.
Elite
Do
nigga.
you remember that clip from Speed? That shit was outrageous.
That
That
shit
nigga
was
was
out.
always on one.
That nigga's always on one for real.
That nigga
It's kind of his whole brand.
The question was, if we're the two, if it's just me and you, him and the girl, are the last two in the world on the earth, would you reproduce her? And the chick said something like, yo, nah, cause I don't want, that means our kids will have to breed one, or something like that. And then they would be all fucked up. And that nigga said, who gonna stop me? That nigga said, if we the last two, who gonna stop me? That nigga wild.
He said, "Would you reproduce me?" She said, "No." He said, "Who gonna stop me?" It's crazy.
That shit's wild as fuck.
That might be too real. I don't know.
That it was too real. That shit got that nigga blocked on a lot of shit.
She didn't block that nigga. It took her off guard.
She blamed me because I was
Nah,
the manager of the
they
basketball team.
fucking
Isn't that just
that nigga got
ridiculous?
blocked from Twitch and some other shit.
And after I became the trash team manager, she turned on me again. Really?
That nigga been dead in the
Be the best
corner.
they can be.
That nigga been banned from Twitch forever.
Gum on my locker.
Nigga going
That
crazy on
probably
YouTube.
hurt her. She's definitely the type to hold a
Yeah,
grudge.
Rumble, he going the fuck off.
Oh, those girls have way too much time
Why
on
did
their
you say
hands.
fuck
All
off?
they do is complain and gossip.
That
Why don't you do
nigga
something
always
more
doing shit like
productive?
that.
You're
hmm
the ones who should get a lecture from a coda. You're not putting enough thought into the
That
game.
strawberry tabby shit was crazy too.
Me.
That shit's
Oh,
crazy.
that reminds me.
That nigga,
Sorry for what
yo.
they said about you.
That nigga did.
What he said
Made you
was
feel
extra
awkward, huh?
shit, but I fuck with it for you. Like, I get it. It was shock value, but I still feel that was a lot of fucked up
This is a hypothetical question.
Anyone else about the
Yeah,
two-time
that shit
thing?
was wild when he said
You're
that
the
shit.
only one I've told. Oh, also, I
That
And
shit
broke
was
up with
because
that
wild.
it's funny the whole
two-time
time
a long
it
time ago.
sounded crazy, but he was
Just so
actually
you know,
saying
I mean,
Crazy.
you might be thinking,
he was
so
really
what,
actually
right?
saying it.
What am I saying?
She's like, just so you know, I'm single. Head ass.
He said, yeah, but who gonna stop me?
Crazy as fuck.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
That nigga's been banned from Twitch for a while.
No, as I think about this, I
Well,
bet you there are a
background
lot of
on.
guys
It's late.
who
We should be getting
probably
home.
think that they wouldn't
I'll see
be
you soon.
single, but let's just say, I guess it.
There we go. Getting the new social links. Justice. I feel like I'm using my time a lot better on this run than last time. not going to Tartarus. That's for fucking sure. Still got another week. This should be enough, like a bump. There we go. Now we can just buy some academics. Well, that's what we'll do tomorrow afternoon. Well, I'll have Saturday off. It's probably better to maybe get Chariot up. I could do student council too, actually. Hmm. It's Friday, so I'll do council. We'll do track next week. I hate this guy so much. Alright, we already got that interaction. Ah, shit. I didn't do nearly as much as I did last time. And I have something big happening tomorrow. Yeah. Well, let's save another one. Hmm. Start from 11. Gotta get that shuffle time. Take any level 2 card over a level 1. Don't really need the cash because I didn't buy personas nor a lot of shit really. I definitely played it more efficiently the first time before I lost my money, like fucking data. It's okay though. Things happen. Yeah, they do. Ha! You funny as fuck, bro. take that level 2 card. Need some Arcana items too. Some Arcana cards so I can get a boost. That's what we're going to be farming for, basically. Yes, sir. The game is going to try to smack me in my groin soon, so I have to grind. I don't really have to. I'm actually kind of probably ahead of where I need to be by just a little bit, but I'm playing on Merciless, and they don't call it that for no reason. Nice. Take the wands. There's like one adjoining room down there. It probably has a shadow in it though. Needs to die. I was correct. It's gonna die. Then we'll go to Junpei. There we go. Use Yukari. Get another guaranteed shuffle time. Thank you very much. Damn right. Well, that's exactly how it's done. Alrighty. You got it. It's not gonna be enough. Got this. Wands. Get that level 12. There we go. Small sash is an XP item or HP item or something like that, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's HP. Fucking thought, bitch. Cold with the blade. Smack the shit out of me. Yeah, well, that bullshit about to start now. When it's my turn, the bullshit starts. Spread the SP usage out. Get through the battles quick. Get the shuffle times. Farm it. Don't worry. It's the gameplay loop. We're gonna keep doing it. Fuck! I was just determined to get through my week when I replayed it, but I did unlock 2 new social links, so I think it was good gameplay. Crazy how that's not enough to end you. Sucks that this is gonna have to hit you, huh? A lot easier to like one hit them when they're like that. Nice, a crit. Crazy. Whew. Wands was nice. Pretty sure Magic Band is a tier 1. It is a tier 1? Rare suitcase. Crazy how I could just use Lilum for everything because of the way her skills shook out. Fucking crazy. Bufu's a good one. Take Bufu. I'd say my next power spike's gonna come after the next story. And by that point, that skill card will be irrelevant. Damn, Yukari moves fast as fuck. Can't wait to get Akihiko. It's tripping. Death. Crazy getting hit with that main character power. It's wild. Shit probably hurts. Zio is also a good one. We're just gonna rock with the XP they give us, I guess. Who the go? Bitch. Oh, so you hitting niggas. See, now you gotta die. Dia is a good one. Damn, they just give me a lot of good skill cards. Most likely it's glowing. It's a glowing treasure chest. There's definitely something nice inside. Good job, though. You got it, boss. Shit. Sure is. Now, Yukari's actually moving faster. She's a higher level. There it is. These level 2s. Take that level 2 wands. The dreaded odd morsel. Not as bad as the rancid gravy, but still pretty bad. Yeah, it's one of those last resort items like, damn, you ain't got nothing else type shit. You know what I'm saying? I lost game audio on the stream somehow. Interesting. What just happened? It just stopped. The audio stopped on the stream. It's so crazy. It was fine before. I don't know what is happening. Should be breaking, bro. I'll need the sound menu to fix it, so. Besides, I don't want the game to crash when I'm in a dungeon. That would suck. Huh. I wonder, is the audio on here too? Yeah, it is. That's why I switched it. Okay. We got it back. It's back.